I'm trying to decide if I should stay in a hostel or stay in a hotel. I've done many hostels before, traveling, but sometimes when I go to other countries and I go to certain hostels, it's either a hit or miss experience. I've had amazing experiences at hostels where I've connected with people who I barely knew, and we went to dinner, lunch, whatever, hung out, walked around the whole city. But then I've had experiences in hostels where it's like someone's snoring all night, someone's stinking, someone's coughing, someone's doing whatever. I even had a recent experience in a hostel in Miami. I was trying to save money where someone was like, the girl, I don't know if she was intoxicated or on like a medicine or hungover. I don't know which one it was, but she was like pretty much naked with like a sheet on her. And then she was like kind of trying to walk around, going to the bathroom. And then she was like saying like, oh, I smell feet in here. Do you smell that? Is that your feet? And I'm thinking like, is she talking to me or like she's just like sleepwalking? Because I was like putting my shoes on. I'm like, she's talking about me? Is she saying my feet smell? So I ended up changing the room to another room where everyone was sleeping when I got there. And everyone was kind of polite and just like to themselves. So I'm like, okay, that's perfect. But I'm trying to decide if it's worth going to the hostel to save some money and just kind of apply it to my trip, eating out, hanging out, shopping, doing whatever. So I'm just trying to decide which one I should do. I've had amazing experiences at some hostels where I had some crisis situations happen where I was in Spain, or I think I was in Barcelona, and my debit card was taken by the machine, and the bank in Spain took my debit card. And at the time, I was kind of an amateur traveler, and I only had like one debit card, which you should always have other forms of currency or other options of ways to pay, or at least have like 2, 3 cards, a debit card, credit card, at least for emergencies. And at the time, I only had a debit card. And that was a specific debit card I was using to pay for my trip. And pretty much most of my trip was like prepaid, so I didn't have to like worry about cash as much. But when they took my card, that was my main form of currency. So basically, I ended up kind of in my hostel, and I remember having like one roommate who really didn't talk to me, but I pretty much told her what happened, and she gave me some money. I needed money to get to the airport from the hostel. So I think sometimes hostels can be very beneficial if you're in crisis or someone has a kind heart and they can give you something or help you out. But I don't really want to stay in the hostel because I kind of want to decompress for my birthday and actually just kind of like do nothing mixed with something. I don't want to be in a situation where I have to be with people and they're coughing or they're sick or they're making weird noises or sleeping and snoring at night. I don't mind doing it for the discount because I can actually just hang out and enjoy the city. But I think staying in the hostel sometimes you have to kind of decide, like, is it worth your true comfort of just walking around freely and taking your showers and doing what you want to do, or actually just saving money, but then also kind of being slightly uncomfortable, or making sure you change in the bathroom and do everything in the bathroom. And, it can get very complicated in that way. So I'm trying to decide that. This is for my birthday trip. I'm trying to decide, like, if it's worth saving a little money or spending some more money to be a little bit more comfortable. I'll reveal my trip when I'm on my trip.